Hello everyone! Welcome to a new episode of BoAi's Slow English. Yesterday, I did not post a video. I missed one day out of maybe 2 or 3 months. I missed yesterday because I was finishing up my next ebook, which is all about 60 slangs that Americans use. So if you are interested in sounding like a native English speaker, please consider checking out this book. It will be at a very affordable price, and I will tell you all about it very soon. If we have not met before, my name is Bo. Hi! Welcome to my channel. I normally speak this slow. That way you can understand me, and it will help to improve your listening comprehension and your speaking. And the best way that you can improve your speaking is by reading the captions above. You can listen to me say one sentence, pause the video, then read the caption above. Try to shadow the way that I said it, and then resume the video. I recently spoke about my education journey. I had 2 videos posted recently, and I was very open and honest that I did not finish college, and I was nervous to post these videos because I wasn't sure how you would feel about me. But I've learned a lot along the way. I consider myself to be successful through hard work and determination, and I was happy to read the comments from my awesome subscribers like you supporting me and now my new journey with YouTube. Also, I recently hit 30,000 subscribers. So if we are not friends yet, please click the subscribe button. Maybe I will get to 50,000 soon. And also, please like my video to show me your support. It keeps me motivated to film, edit, and post almost every day. All right, I don't remember where I left off in my last story, so I will just pick up from where I think I left off. I think I talked about how I moved to California from the East Coast to become a hairstylist. I was in the hair industry for 10 years. In fact, I am still doing hair on a very rare occasion. I do something called house calls. House calls means that I go to a client's house and I cut their hair at their house, instead of having them go to a salon where I could cut their hair there. I currently only have one house call client. I don't think I could take on more clients at this time. It is my friend's husband, and I go to his house about every 8 weeks. After my hairstylist journey, I think I mentioned that I worked for a production company shortly. Then I worked at a medical aesthetic clinic, which means that we specialize in skincare. And I have learned a lot about that industry. However, when I first started, I knew nothing. Literally, I knew nothing at all because my expertise is hair. It's not skin, although I have a hobby of keeping up with my skin. Keeping up with means to maintain good skin. I also do not have a background in medical, so I started out as a receptionist, and then I worked my way up to a manager. And what I didn't tell you guys in my last video is I'm also a certified phlebotomist. I do a lot of things. Phlebotomists are the technicians in hospitals and doctors' offices that draw your blood. Draw your blood means that they put a needle in your vein and they draw your blood, or the blood comes out into the vial. And I love being a phlebotomist. I also would hook clients up to IVs, vitamin infusion IVs. So the license is called a certified phlebotomy technician. I am called a phlebotomist. I went to phlebotomy school, and I'm very proud of this because not everyone can handle the sight of blood, or in other words, being able to look at blood. But I think it's pretty cool. I think the human body is interesting, and I also think science is interesting. So at my current job, I get to draw blood, and the reason for drawing blood to have good skin is you put the vial of blood into a centrifuge. It's a machine that spins really, really fast, and after it's done spinning, if you pull out the tube, you will see a separation. There's red for the blood. I won't get too technical with the vocabulary, but the red that looks like blood, and then it separates a yellow liquid. And the yellow liquid is called growth factors. It makes everything brighter and younger if you apply it to your skin. You could say if you apply it topically to your skin. Topically is to put on top. You can also inject this yellow liquid under the eye with a kind of needle. It goes in the skin and it goes up the skin. And I know some of you may be feeling a little squeamish right now. Squeamish means that you feel like you could get nauseous or sick thinking about blood. I do not. So for me, it's no big deal. But for you, maybe you get a little squeamish. It is a requirement for me to complete some online courses in order to recertify as a phlebotomist. So I receive an email from the institution of phlebotomy to remind me to renew my credits. So it's pretty easy. I just watch a few videos, I take some notes, and then I take quizzes, and after about 1 hour of quizzes, then I'm able to renew my phlebotomy license. I am also a medical assistant at work, so I can assist the practitioner or the nurse with needles, syringes. I can help set up their tray, which has other medical supplies. You can call me the right hand to the practitioner. When you call someone a right hand to someone, it means that you work very closely and often with them. It's like you're their assistant, and whatever they need, you are there to help them so that the client's experience is comfortable, so the client is happy, so that the flow is efficient. Some other medical supplies that I use every day are gauze to blot the blood, hydrogen peroxide to prevent infection, some ultrasound gel if the provider or practitioner is doing a laser or administering a laser that requires gel on the face in order for the device to glide onto the skin. I enjoy being a medical assistant. It's a skill that I learned on the job, which means while I was working, I learned everything there is to know in order to become a successful MA, or medical assistant. As some of you know, I started my YouTube last May of 2024. I knew nothing about YouTube, about filming, editing, hashtags, titles, descriptions. I still don't know everything, but I know enough to get by. To get by means that I know enough to survive working YouTube. So I feel pretty successful for being on YouTube for about a year, and I've gained over 30,000 subscribers because I did this on my own. I did not go to school to learn all of this. I did a lot of research, and I didn't quit. I almost quit, but I didn't quit, and I kept going. And I wanted to bring this to your attention because I know that learning English is difficult. I know learning languages is difficult. But if you have a goal, don't think about it, just do it. Do what you need to do to accomplish this goal. And give yourself 1 year, which seems like a very long time. But if you are patient with yourself and you are consistent with your studies, and you look back from a year ago, you will be astonished, or you will be so surprised at how far you've come with hard work and dedication. So even though I did not finish college, I am where I am in my career outside of YouTube and in YouTube because of hard work and persistence. So I urge you which means make it a priority, which means make it very, very an important task. I urge you to stick with it. Okay? I hope you learned some new vocabulary from today's lesson. I know you guys like when I'm outside and I'm vlogging, but because I work full time, right now I can't go outside and film after work every day. So I hope you find these type of lessons where I'm just talking about life. I'm talking to you like you're my friend. I hope you find this to be valuable. If you want to speak with me and if you want to improve your English, sign up for the 4-week speaking club course. The link will be in the description, and also check out my ebooks. I will be posting my new ebook very soon. Don't forget, I do live streams every Sunday, 8 a.m. PST, which is Pacific Standard Time. And I love chatting with all of my subscribers on there, so don't miss it. It's coming up. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you, and I hope you found this to be useful. See you next time. Bye!